Mike. Sports vibes. Thank you for vibing with the bull. 5 reasons why the Vikings will win against the Eagles. And I'm going to start talking my talk about it. I'm going to give you my 5 reasons, but I just got to say this. I'm Philly everything besides football, right? On this channel, I cover the Sixers and the Vikings mainly, right? That's all I really cover, right, on this channel. But I'm a Flyers fan. I'm a Phillies fan. And I have love for the Eagle fans when it comes to the other teams, the other Philadelphia teams. But you know what I've been noticing? I've been noticing all the Eagle fans are just quiet. They're not saying nothing no more. On Monday, they was talking all this trash. We're going to beat the Vikings. They're going to get beat down in Philly. They're coming to Philly. They ain't going to have a chance. But now, all of a sudden, I'm not hearing nothing in the comment section. They seem like they're nervous all of a sudden. And let me say this. I don't wish no injury on no players. I know that they got a couple injuries, just like we got a couple injuries. James Bradberry, their cornerback, I don't think he's going to play, but I hope he plays. And their running back, Kenneth Gainwell. I think that's his name, Kenneth Gainwell. They're swiftly going to have to replace him. And for the cornerbacks, I'm not really sure who's going to replace James Bradberry, Avonte Maddox, or Josh Jobe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. Y'all going to get all the smoke from me. But it just seems like y'all real quiet now. What's going on, Eagle fans? Y'all was talking all this smack all week. Now that Thursday is coming up in a few hours, y'all want to be all quiet all of a sudden. Are y'all scared? I would. But let me get to my number 1 reason why the Minnesota Vikings will beat the Eagles. Number 1 reason is because of Kirk Cousins. I know y'all probably saying, nah, bruh. Nah. I understand. Y'all probably saying, nah, stop the cap. But let me tell you something. First cousin will be back. That's my quarterback until further notice. And he is my first cousin. Captain Kirk will be back because he is the captain to the ship that gets to the Super Bowl. Thursday night football games. He's 4-5. Kirk Cousins. I'm talking about first cousin, not Kirk Cousins. I'm talking about first cousin because that's my first cousin now. That's my cousin. He's 4-5. He's about to be 5-5 after tonight. He's going to make a statement because a lot of people are sleeping on him. A lot of people are giving up on the season, saying Kirk can't do this, Kirk can't do that. He doesn't have pocket awareness. Even I was saying some stuff. Even I was talking smack. I'm not going to say I wasn't. But what I seen last game, I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And I know I'm going to get to the offensive line later in this video. But I understand all that. But you're the quarterback. You got to do some audibles. He's 6-4 against the Eagles. So he ain't scared of the Eagles. He got more wins than losses against the Eagles. He got 22 touchdowns against the Eagles in his career. I'm not going to talk about the interceptions because that doesn't mean nothing right now. We're not talking about the interceptions. 22 touchdowns. We're going to make that about 20. He's going to throw for at least 4 touchdowns. I'm calling it right now. He's going to have a good game against the Eagles secondary. That's all I got to say. I know I'm giving y'all too much information yet before I get into this video. But I'm telling you, Kirk Cousins is going to throw for like 400 yards against y'all. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to get y'all ready for it because y'all talking all this smack. Kirk Cousins ain't this. Kirk Cousins ain't that. Now y'all quiet. But yeah, that 22 touchdowns is going to end up being 26 touchdowns in his career against the Eagles. 27 touchdowns in his career against the Eagles. He's about to ball out and he's about to prove a lot of people wrong. This is primetime Thursday night. He's about to be 5-5. Let's go, first cousin. Number 2. Right? Number 2. Oh, one more thing. He's going to spread the ball around, y'all. It's not just going to be JJ's show. It is going to be JJ's show. But we got Jordan Addison. We got TJ Hawkinson. We got KJ Osborne. Honorable mention is Josh Oliver. Maybe even Nick Muse might catch a couple of catches. I don't know. Who knows at this point? But I just know the ball will be spread around. Meaning you can't just triple team and double team Justin Jefferson and think that other players ain't going to do their thing. It's the 4 beasts. We have 4 beasts, wide receivers, tight ends. We got it all, man. They're the beasts, the four beasts. That's what their name is. Talking about the four beasts. Number 2 reason why we will beat the Philadelphia Eagles is because of Justin Jefferson. Do I need to say anything more? Do I need to say anything more about Justin Jefferson? I don't even really need to say. Y'all know who it is. The guy that y'all passed up on the draft. The draft Jalen Reagor. The guy that y'all literally thought wasn't that good. I had an Eagle fan, one of my homies. He said, y'all drafted Justin Jefferson. He can't get open. He can't do nothing. What was that? Because I don't hear you talking no more. I don't hear you talking no more. It's just funny. Talking all that smack. Talking all that smack. Right? And I'm going to say this right now. I'm calling it. I said it last video. 200 receiving yards for Justin Jefferson, 2 touchdowns. Jordan Addison's going to do his thing. TJ Hawkinson's going to do his thing. KJ Osborne is going to be shot. Is going to do his thing. I honestly think it's going to be JJ and KJ Osborne's show all game. Y'all not going to be able to stop them. It's going to be obliteration on your secondary. The ball's going to come out. Kirk Cousins isn't going to hold the ball all day. It's going to be a good game for the wide receivers. That's the number 2 reasons why the Minnesota Vikings will beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 3. Let me get to number 3, y'all. And I know this is a big laughable moment. Y'all probably laughing right now. Number 3 reason is the offensive line. Y'all gonna put a little laugh. Y'all probably laughing, right? I understand. But we have no choice. The 3rd reason has to be the offensive line. We have no choice. Going against Jalen Carter, going against Fletcher Cox and the guys. I understand our defensive line is beast mode, one of the best defensive lines in the NFL right now. But the offensive line has no choice. They have no choice but to step their game up. I don't think Bradbury is going to play because of the back injury. I don't know. Hope the best for Bradbury. But Ed Ingram is going to have his best game as a Minnesota Viking versus the Eagles. I know. Stop the cap, Mike. Stop the cap. I understand. He has no choice. That's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. He has no choice but to ball out this game, or he will get obliterated from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. They are going to target him in particular to go after him. He led the league in allowed sacks last season. He's not starting off good this season, so he has no choice but to be better. But I'm going to be optimistic. He's going to do his thing. Darrisaw's on the injury. He's on the injury list. And I'm hoping he plays. I know it's an ankle injury. Hopefully it's something not serious. He's limited in practice. Hopefully when the final injury report comes out, he will be a starter because, oh my gosh, if we lose him, Oli Udo, who's going to replace Darrisaw? I don't even want to think about it, y'all. I'm going to keep it real. The offensive line is so important for this game. It's probably number 1 on this dang on list. No, it might be number 2 because of Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins got to be number 1. He got to play better. He will play better because he is Kirk Cousins' first cousin, Captain Kirk. But the offensive line is just as important, to be honest with you, because he needs time. And it's offensive line / running back. And I'm going to say this. Madison, Ty Chandler, and the guys have to run the ball. I don't care how, if they lose yards or they can't get a first down a couple of times, I say still run the freaking ball. You have to run the ball more than 11 times. You have to establish some type of run game because it opens up the rest of the offense. They're not going to bite on that play action if you don't run the ball. I believe Madison will have above 90-plus yards. I ain't going to say 100. He's going to have like 98 yards or something like that. I believe Madison is going to ball out. I believe Ty Chandler will ball out. So that's my 3rd reason why the Minnesota Vikings will beat the Eagles. The 4th reason, Brian Flores, the defense, the whole defense. I want to give a big shout out to Caleb Evans stepping his game up, man, on Mike Evans and just doing his thing all game. I think he's underrated. Mekhi Blackman and Murphy, they're going to shut down their wide receivers. I know they got good wide receivers. I know. But at the same time, I'm confident in our secondary. That's the first time I said that in a very long time as a Minnesota Viking fan. We going back to Rose closed when I was saying that our secondary is unbeatable. You can't pass on us. But now I'm starting to think right now, this cornerback room is deep. Mekhi Blackman, Murphy, Evans. I think D Hunt's gonna have a field day on that offensive line. I know the offensive line's pretty good too. We're gonna have that QB spy that's gonna make sure Jalen Hurts ain't getting off and getting those first downs with his feet. Everything, we're putting that pressure on you. Gosh. Jalen Hurts, we're putting that pressure on you. Because we got to see if you can make those throws under pressure. We're going to apply that pressure on you from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. It's going to be so much pressure. I don't wish no injury. You're going to get hit every single play. You're going to feel it. I know you're going to be hype playing your first game. Your first game in Philly, I know you're going to be hype. I know. But all that hype ain't going to mean nothing. The Eagle fans will boo you by the end of the game, Jalen Hurts. Brian Flores is going to call some blitz packages that you would not expect, that you haven't seen. We're going to get interceptions. Harrison Smith, that guy, number 22. You better keep your eye on him, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, keep your eye on number 22. He will get a sack. He will get an interception. He will be the defensive player of the game. I'm calling it right now. Number 22, Hitman Smith. Let's go, Vikings. Let's get this dub. The defense will ball out. Ivan Pace Jr. I'm not sure if Davenport would play, but Tonga will stop the run. You got Swift from the Detroit Lions. He ain't all that. We going to stop the run. Y'all ain't going to run on us. Y'all not going to run on us. We got Tonga, number 95. The defense will absolutely ball out and contain the Eagles' offense. So that's my fourth reason why the Minnesota Vikings will beat the Eagles. Number 5, last but not least, this is a revenge game. This is a revenge game. This is a statement game. This is a statement game. Everybody is saying that the Vikings don't have a chance. They're saying we don't have a chance against the Eagles. But they do have weaknesses. And they are beatable. Philly, I want to say this right now. The Eagle fans, in particular, I know you're going to boo the Eagles by the end of this game. I don't want no excuses about injuries, this and that. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah. The final score will be 31-24. Vikings, let's go. Skol, baby. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.